Another news, veteran actor Vinod Khanna has passed away at the age of 70 after a long battle with cancer. Unfortunate news, of course, came in earlier in the day.
बहुत दुख हुआ जब ये न्यूज आई सवेरे, जब पता चला अभी 11 बजे 11:30 बजे कि विनोद जी नहीं रहे। उनका योगदान, उनका कंट्रीब्यूशन हमेशा याद रहेगा। जिस तरह की उन्होंने एक स्टारडम देखा, उनके फिल्में एज अ विलन उन्होंने अपना करियर शुरू किया और उसके बाद एक ऐसा विलन जो कहते थे कि जो पर्दे पे आता है लोग तालियां मारते थे।
It's a sad day for the film industry and our country, where we have lost one of the biggest icons of the film industry, Vinod Khanna sahab. A person who was a great human being, a person who was one of the finest actors, a person who defined what hero is all about. His presence on the screen defined that this is what hero is all about.
Vinod was a wonderful, wonderful person to know. I knew him personally even before he became a big actor. We used to have coffee together at Bombelli's. In those days, Bombelli's was a big coffee shop, and he was always sitting there almost every day and talking to people and so on. He was very keen to get into films, and when he finally did, I must say, in the type of films he did, he was really outstanding, and it's a great loss to the film industry. And he was a very, very helpful and very pleasant man, and he, had no magroor or kind of false pride about him. He was pretty humble, and I think it's very sad for me to know that a fine man like him is gone. But may his soul rest in peace.
He was a very amiable and a very nice person, and he was a man of his own convictions. He gave up his professional career when he was at the peak, and he accepted that Rajinish, and he was there and working as a gardener and trying to find peace of mind and peace within himself. And he was there, he was totally out of the profession for another 4 to 5 years. He came back again to the film industry, and the people accepted him. And then he was into character roles and all that. Then he was an MP also in Gurdaspur. So he was that way, man of varied characters and varied tastes and varied moods. But on the totality, he was a very nice man, a very courageous man, and he was not hypocritical of anything, not a diplomatic. He will say straight away whatever there was. He was a very professional guy, though, and he was absolutely loved by all when he used to work there. There was no tantrums about him because he had understood life and with the deepest. I think that Rajinish experience of his helped him a lot to understand life, and or maybe whatever whether it was the experience or a jolt that he got from his conviction, that he came back as a very normal person, and he accepted the things and accepted the worldly things, and then he got himself totally involved and immersed himself into his professional activities. Then he became the MP also in Gurdaspur as well.
He was a big star, but there was no tantrums, there was no stardom attached to the person on the set. He was, he was a friend, and I remember him. I was very little, but I remember him, joking with me, fooling with me, teaching me how to play chess, me calling him Vinod uncle, and so my memories are of a man who was extremely lovable on set.
11 साढ़े 11 बजे हम लोग नीचे उतरा तो हम लोगों को पता चला भाई विनोद खन्ना साहब डेड ओवर हो गया।
बहुत अच्छा आदमी था, व्यवहारिक आदमी था। डेड हो गया तो हम लोग थोड़ा दुखी है। बहुत अच्छा आदमी था।
Heartthrob of Hindi films, veteran actor Vinod Khanna's body as of now is being taken away from hospital towards his residence in Malabar Hills, wherein other film stars are also expected to pay tribute. While we have seen on social media many actors, actresses, politicians, in fact Prime Minister, President, and all of them have paid tribute on social media. We see right now from Reliance Hospital over here the whole dead body of veteran actor and Member of Parliament Vinod Khanna has been taken to his residence. Well, it is said and expected that at almost 4:30 p.m. is when the crematorium at Barganga crematorium is where the final rites will be taking place. Well, we see it was in his last moments when Vinod Khanna was surrounded by his family members. Well, certainly a very big loss to the whole industry out there. With video journalist Kalpesh, this is Rishi Kapoor for NewsX.
Some chunks now from our special show Flashback on Vinod Khanna.
He had a huge presence on screen. He was one of the best looking people, and he's a very, what shall I say, a very organic actor. He's a very method actor, you know, and he can remember pages and pages in one thing. You know, so he's quite good at the.
They wanted a hero who can stand his ground in front of the star of the millennium because of his tremendous good looks, his physique, his height, his face. He was never overshadowed by anybody.